What's going on, family, soul tribe? How you guys doing? I pray that everybody's day is going well and that you're feeling good and looking good, okay? I welcome you all back to the channel where you love to have some real talk with Rees. Truly appreciate the love and support that you guys continuously show me on a daily basis. And I most certainly love you all, okay? So with that being said, Virgo, this is your general weekly reading, okay? Please keep in mind that it is a general, it's not a personal, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's perfectly fine. It just means today is not for you, so leave it for who it's for and come back another day if you choose to, okay? You could, whomever you are, you could be a Virgo, Libra, you could be a Virgo, Libra cusper, but I was going to say a Leo, Virgo cusper, okay? Or you have Virgo and Leo highly aspected in your chart, okay? Whoever you are, it's definitely necessary for you to stand your ground. Not only is it necessary for you to stand your ground, thank you, Dad, it's also necessary, you know, the divine wants you to know that you are protected, okay? With the Seven of Wands here, you are definitely protected here, okay? You're someone, whoever you are, you're someone that you will definitely defend your territory, or you are territorial or something along the lines here. You are the divine's property. You are the divine's territory, and they're not going to let anyone hurt you, okay? So you have every reason to stand your ground. You have every reason to feel protected, okay? Because not only are you protected, you were selected, you are chosen, and they are going to protect you and keep you covered. Something about there's so much more to come, or something along them lines. You're moving forward. You will be moving forward, even if it doesn't seem, feel, or look like it, right? And the crazy thing is, for the last couple days, like from after I did Leo's reading, I'm like, okay, who's next? Virgo, right? And immediately, all week, I've been hearing the same two songs. Chance the Rapper, you don't want no problem with me, right? And then Lil Scrappy, and I think it's Lil Jon or whatever. You don't want no problem, woo. Okay, and I haven't heard that song in a long fucking time, right? So someone could be feeling like, you know, you don't want no smoke with them, or they could be puffing their chest out, or you could be feeling this way, right? You know, Virgo energy, hermit mode, kind of stay to yourself, you know what I'm saying? As long as you don't bother me, I'm not bothering you type of energy. And you could be saying that, right? Like, don't let the smooth taste fool you, because you don't want no smoke, or you don't want no problem with me, something along them lines. Chance the Rapper is an Aries. Lil Scrappy, I believe, is a Capricorn. Those signs could be significant, don't have to be. Take it how it resonates. Something about things are not what they seem, or something along those lines here. Leo could be very, very significant. So if you do have Leo strongly placed in your chart, you could go watch that. That's the only reading I've done this week. So if you're even dealing with a Leo or something, if Leo placement season, you know, is significant for you in any shape, fashion, or form, you could go watch that reading. Could be some messages in there for you. Some of you could have a guardian angel that is a Leo. Thank you, Dad. And they could be telling whoever calls themselves, you know, trying to come up against you, Dad, they better bag back, because they don't want no problem with your ancestors. They really don't. Type of energy, right? Okay, so with that being said, I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit, holy angels, the divine, all beings of the Most High God, to come into this reading for my soul tribe with Virgo placements. What messages do you have for them today, Dad? What is it that you want to bring to their attention? make them aware of, advise them of, or prepare them for. Show me clearly, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Okay. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, I ask that you protect my energy as I tap in for my soul tribe. I ask that you protect their energy as they tap in for their messages. I ask that you block out all negativity, all spell work, all evil eyes, all wickedness, all black magic, anything that's coming up against us to distract us, destroy us, or deter us from you, your path, or your will for our lives. I ask that you bind it up and return it to sender. Sender being the enemy, from my mouth to your ears. It is signed, sealed, and delivered, and so shall it be. Alhamdulillah. I've been hearing, like, you don't want no problem with me. And then it goes into, you don't want no problem. Okay? So there could be some sort of battle or competition or back and forth, conflict, rivalry or something. It could be one-sided. It could be mutual. I don't know. But somebody here is saying that somebody don't want no fucking problems. You don't want no problems. Right? Like, let's just say if this is a mutual thing, it could be two people saying the same thing. You don't want no problem. There could be two people saying the same thing. Thank you, Dad. I'm going to swap this out. All right, Virgo. I don't remember if I said it, but I'm going to say it anyway. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any placements in your chart, or if you are dealing with or connecting to someone who has Virgo placements. Could be some messages for you as well. So cross watchers, you are welcome. Just make sure you take what's for you and leave the rest. Do not try to force anything that does not fit. Okay? Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Continue to help the family grow. Share the video so that our fellow brothers and sisters in spirit can receive their messages as well. And last but not least, if you're feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Okay? We'd love to have you here as a part of the family. I'm hot. I am hot. There is definitely conflict. Somebody could be feeling defeated by you, or they want to defeat you. And somebody could be feeling defeated by you, or they want to defeat you. And maybe that's why somebody's saying you don't want no problems. 311 on the clock. Okay, number 5 could be significant. There's some sort of changes taking place. Yeah, somebody feels defeated. Something is coming to an end. So it's kind of like maybe this could be something that backfired. Somebody with library that just showed itself, somebody could be learning that they really don't want no problem with you, Virgo. Somebody could be learning a harsh lesson or something along the lines. Somebody could be learning or finding out, discovering just how protected you are, just how strong you are, just how powerful you are, or something along the lines. Or just realizing that they really don't want no problem with you, whether in the spiritual or the physical. Somebody could be learning that the hard way, or they will be, because there's definitely some conflict here. And I think, if I'm not, I could have said, it could have been you guys before, or it could have just been Leo, where I said somebody wants some smoke with you, and they don't want these problems for real. Whoever you are, like, you could be some sort of, spiritualist, healer, white witch, whatever. Justice is coming. I'm telling you, they don't want you to go in that, now I'm hearing bone crusher. Now I'm outside of the club, so you think I'm a pug. So I go to my whatever, and pop the trunk. They don't really want you to go in your bag of goodies. Whoever it is, they really don't, whoever these people are, it don't even matter. We'll get into like the tarot and see, 313 on the clock. They really don't want you to go in your bag of goodies. They really don't want you to go in your closet. They really don't want you to get in your bag. They really don't. And Dad is telling you, don't sweat. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, Virgo, because you protected. They got your back. Let them handle your light work. Somebody mad because you're chosen. Because you're protected, defended. Somebody stands up for you. Whatever this is. And they really don't want you to go in your bag of goodies. She got a sword in there, a bat. She got a box in there. Ain't no telling what's in that damn box. Right? Somebody really don't want you to go inside your bag of goodies. This could be, it's giving like good versus evil type of thing. Somebody could be trying to challenge you is what I'm getting. Somebody wants to challenge you. But what they don't understand is you're protected by the universe. Like, no. You can't know. They got you in their hands. You're protected. Whoever this person is, this could be someone that, they could possibly, like I said, it could be a fellow witch or a fellow spiritualist or whatever. Fellow co-worker. You understand what I'm saying? A shark. Swim away from this situation. Like, this is given, it's kind of given, do not entertain this energy. Right? Because whoever this is like they're praying. They want you to come out. They want to, like, taint your image or something along them lines. This could even be something that the divine is allowing to happen to get you to go away from somebody. Because it definitely says swim away from this situation. Somebody think you weak. Right? Like there's a shark and a mermaid. I love those cards, like Mustangs and stuff like that, but sometimes I hate the way they sound. They're just unnecessarily loud to me. Somebody is just doing the most. A lot of unnecessary shit. Because there's definitely a shark and a mermaid on this card. Somebody is taking your kindness for weakness. Somebody is taking your silence for weakness. Somebody is taking your, don't think because they cute. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. And basically, they really don't want no fucking problems with you, Virgo. But whoever this is, they could really be misjudging you. They could be misjudging you, underestimating you. And they gonna fuck around and find out. Asking for fucking forgiveness. Because they really don't want no problems. Like, you at home minding your business. And here they are trying to start some shit. Outside your castle or something. There's some sort of protest here. You receive some sort of princess treatment type of energy. Right? Like I said. Like, you're protected. You're special. You're covered. They want you to come down. They want you to come outside. Not realizing you got some goodies in your bag. They really don't want you to do that. The storm running. Whoever this is, whoever these people are. I'm hearing ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. This could be, children could be significant, or this could be people that you've known from childhood. This could be people that you've known from childhood, or children could be significant. You could have changed, or you've grown, you're not the same, or something along them lines. It's like you're taking control of the situation. It's like these could be people or a person or people that wanted to have you on some sort of puppet string, or they thought they were going to be able to control you in some shape, fashion, or form, make you do something, and they're realizing that they can't. That you're in control. They don't want no problems. Basically, is what I keep hearing. Like, they really don't. They may think they do, but they don't. Now I'm hearing, don't let the smooth taste fool you. Like, I'm hearing it like, you don't want no problems. It's like, something about getting crunk in the club. Like, you could be, like I said, whoever you are, you're somebody that used to be outside or something, and you're not outside no more. So maybe people feel like, you know, they could get one over or something. I don't know. Or this could be somebody that don't know you from that previous energy. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. It's either, for some of you, there's children involved, or these are people that you've known since childhood. And not trying to be funny, there could be people from your childhood that are kind of like, that ain't what you want, right? You know what I'm saying? Kind of like defending you, standing up for you. Like, listen, that ain't the tree you want to bark up. With this protection, somebody got your back. They got your back in the spiritual and in the physical. The spiritual realm and the physical realm. And all of them are saying, you don't want no problems with the Virgo type of energy. They all are saying they got your back. They all are saying, don't even worry about it. Justice is coming. Holla if you need me. You know I still got you. And all of that type of shit. Somebody thinks shit's sweet and it's not. Or they thought that. They thinking it or they thought it. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive, right? Like, just chill. And that could be the energy you're in. You're kind of like, man, I'm chilling because I already know. It's kind of giving like, I'm chilling because I already know where I stand. I know what I'm capable of. I don't got to prove nothing to nobody. You could have thought about it because you see she's looking in the closet like, you know the fuck what? Let me show you something. You could have thought about it. But now you're kind of like, you know what? Let me chill. Because it ain't even worth it type of thing. You could have thought about it. You could have thought about it like, you know what? Let me show you. And now you could be in the energy like, you know what? You right, Dad. It ain't even worth it. Type of energy. Yeah, and this is whoever these people are. They have no choice but to back up. It's giving the energy like whoever they are, they could have tried to sacrifice you, they could have tried to get you to forfeit or throw in your blessing, give away your blessing, possibly cause you to do something that would end in you having a fall from grace, and being that you didn't, it's causing them possibly to have a fall from grace. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love, right? This is basically given like somebody is really grateful for you, or you're grateful for somebody. You could have definitely helped somebody get out of a situation, or you could be someone else's protection too, Virgo. You could definitely be someone that was put in somebody's life to get them away from whatever this is. Or vice versa. Now I'm hearing Jaheim and Keisha Cole changed for you. You could have helped someone change. Or you could be helping someone change the way they're viewing things around them, people around them. Something about you being in this environment, something about you being in this equation is bringing light to the situation, which could very well be why you were being preyed on or attacked, because you're exposing realities, you're exposing the truth about people, places, and things, and those people don't like it. So they wanted to, get you out. They thought they were going to sacrifice you, and they didn't. They sacrificed themselves. 323 on the clock. They didn't want to accept the fact that the reality is you don't want no problems, for real. Like, you really don't want no problems. But they're learning that now. Or they're going to be. Because the Most High, the Divine, loves you. These people love you. Your ancestors, spirit guides, your lover, your co-workers, your boss, whoever, they love you. And whoever these people are that thought that they were gonna come and, you know, bully you or whatever they thought, they ain't shit that can do with it. There ain't shit they can do about it. Yeah, you setting yourself free. You could have helped set someone else free. You're following the Most High, loving yourself, cleaning out your energy, right? Somebody need to do some childhood healing or whatever. There could just be a lot of jealousy here. Divine love, abundance, inner power. Man, they don't want no problems, Virgo. It's like that. They don't want no problems with you, my baby. They really do not. They really do not. They may not see it yet. Some of them may be starting to see it, and some of them going to be seeing it soon. But they don't want no problems. Gemini season could be very significant. You can have Gemini placement in your chart. Okay? You can have Gemini in your chart somewhere. Gemini North Node, Gemini Cusp, Gemini Venus, Gemini and Jupiter. There's two sides to every coin. And what these people are not seeing is they don't want problems with the other side to you, is what it's giving. It's kind of giving like maybe they just don't know that other side. They've never seen that other side. They may think that other side is, you know, put to rest for whatever reason. I don't know. But whoever you are, there's two sides and they really don't want no problems. And you may not have Gemini in your chart at all. Gemini season could just be significant. Happy birthday to all my Geminis as well. You may not have Gemini in your chart at all. It could just be Gemini season. That's going to be real interesting. Gemini season is just going to be real interesting for some of you. Are these upside down? Yes, they are. It could just be, you know, Gemini season where things really, where people find out that they really don't want no problems. Whatever this is. It's giving like somebody marked themselves, or they it's like they put a target on themselves by trying to target you, if that makes sense. It's kind of like, I wasn't even thinking about you until you came over here with that bullshit or some shit. It's weird. It's kind of like, yeah, it's a narcissist here. Yeah, somebody wanted to basically block you and stop you, get in your way. Okay? Or somebody saw you as a, what's that, how they say that? They thought they hit a lick. Some of you are being protected from a shark. Some of you are being protected from a shark. Some of you could have been dealing with some sort of opportunist energy that just pretty much caused a bunch of procrastination and setbacks and stuff. Or, like I said, you are revealing that to somebody in your life about others. You could have very well been sent to protect this person. And I said that, was it Leo yesterday where I said you're the one for the job? Someone else was underqualified. Like you built for it or something along them lines. And somebody else is no match. Like I said, they don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Continue to help the family grow. Share the video so that our fellow brothers and sisters in spirit can receive their messages as well. And last but not least, if you're feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe, okay? We'd love to have you here as a part of the family. Yeah, somebody could be, you know, trying to fuck with your mental, trying to have you stressed out and worried, okay? If you've been dealing with headaches and stuff, somebody could be trying to attack your crown chakra. Keep your head covered as much as you can. Okay. Somebody wants you to be worried, right? Because they worry. They're worried. They're the one that's worried and burdened and stressed out. Worried about you. Worried about what you doing. I'm hearing laugh now, cry later. This could be somebody that, you know, they could have been finding joy in your pain, right? If you were in this energy of being concerned and worried and stressed out, they possibly was laughing and yada, yada, yada. Delusional ass people. Head in the clouds. Yeah, this was wishful thinking. Now they're thinking back. Whatever it is that they're doing or did, now if I could turn back the hands of time type of shit, I wouldn't have did that. Yeah, too late now. Too late now. Yeah, this is someone here. Yeah, they changed their mind. I take it back. Too late. You're blocked. You can't take it back. It's too late. You blocked. You can't take it back. This person doesn't have any protections either. Like I said, whoever this is, they having a fall from grace because of whatever they was doing. Whatever they were doing. And it's giving like delusional. Like they possibly wanted you to think that you were crazy. Right? Like want you to think that you're the problem, or, you know, want you to think that you're in the wrong or something wrong with you, and, you know, basically have you confused. Mind fog. And while you were in this energy, they was laughing. This is the type of person that finds pleasure in other people's pain. It makes them happy. It makes them feel good. This is somebody that they don't have no limits. Like, they don't know how to stop. They just keep going and fucking going until, you know, or they weren't. Whoever this is, you blocking them. It's like, you know what? I don't have time for this shit, or something along them lines. You're like, you know what? It's giving like you're returning it. Like, your lack of entertaining it, or whatever this is that you're doing, or will be doing. My nose. Is laugh now, cry later. They gonna be crying later. Or they was laughing before and now they crying. Because somebody here is having a fall from grace. They could have even been warned about whatever this is that they're doing or was doing. This could be a lover or somebody that you were dealing with, their lover. Okay? there's some sort of, you could have been weighing your options when it comes to whatever this situation is. 333 on the clock. Somebody didn't want you to, they wanted you to be confused about a connection. Like I said, you could have been weighing your options about this. Like, it's kind of given, should I stay, should I go, or... Somebody was definitely causing some sort of confusion for you, or they are. You need to do some sort of healing here, healing practices, spiritual baths, okay, energy cleansing, grounding. Okay. Because it's definitely giving somebody wants you to be confused. Somebody wants you to think that you don't know what you're talking about, or you don't know what's going on, or you don't know who they are, or whatever this is. But no, you are right. And this could, this don't even have to do with love, right? And this could simply have to do with whatever your calling is. People could laugh at you, right? Like I said, witch is the first card. Justice is coming, right? You could be some sort of spiritualist. You could be a tarot reader for all I know. You know what I'm saying? Some sort of healer, whatever the case may be. Whatever your calling is, people could laugh at you, right? They could laugh at you, joke at you, like, what? She's crazy, he's crazy, that's never going to work, yada, 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 yada. But when it's all said and done, they're going to regret that. Some of them have already started to regret laughing at you. Some of them, it hasn't come yet. They could be laughing and saying you're delusional and you're crazy and you're never going to make it and whatever it is. You need to stay away from them. Just stay away from them, because there's people in your energy that really don't mean you no well. And at the end of the day, you don't have to stoop to their level. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Like I said, stand your ground, defend yourself, stand up for yourself, right? Set healthy boundaries. Very simple. You can have, like I told in the beginning, did I not say Virgo, Libra? Even though I didn't mean to say that. A Libra could be significant. You could be a Virgo, Libra cusper. Stand your ground here. Okay? Whoever you are, you could be guarded. You could be very guarded because you like, again, white witch, dark witch, whatever the fuck. Spiritualist, whatever. You know what's going on. You know who's who, what's what. And whoever they are, you're guarded towards them. You stand up for yourself. You speak your truth. Some people may want to say you're harsh or mean or cruel, but you're very blunt, straight to the point. You say what you mean what you say, and that's that. You are very much aware of what's going on. Keep that confidence. Trust in what the divine is showing you. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, and know that you are right on target. You are right on target. Okay, there could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. Okay? But you're not, the obstacle for you may be struggling to see that you truly are the star. You may be struggling to see that the universe definitely is with you for whatever reason. Okay? You are a very giving person, whoever you are. You're very generous and things of that nature. People could be saying the opposite. Okay? The core of you, who you are, is kind of giving like you're somebody that if you have it, you give. And that is the very reason you're going to be receiving. It's not all about what's going on in the physical, right? It's not all about that, because the physical is a big ass illusion, right? Everything's not what it seems. It's not real, right? Because there's a lot going on that you cannot see with your physical eyes. So it's kind of like, what is that saying that the older folks used to say, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, or something along them lines. everything that looks good ain't good, and everything that glitters ain't gold. So they can continue to judge you, laugh at you because of what they're seeing with their physical eyes. Like, they can't even grasp the reality of, like, they don't even understand the spiritual realm, because if they did, they wouldn't even be fucking laughing. Now it's making me think about Carrie. Letter C could be significant, where she wanted to go to the prom and she just wanted to be pretty. She wanted to be included. She wanted to be, you know, loved. She wanted to not feel lonely, and so on and so forth, right? She wanted to be pretty and so on and so forth. She wanted to go to the prom, and her mom was, they're all gonna laugh at you, all gonna laugh at you. You, whoever you are, you could have a parental figure that, you know, doesn't want you to do something because they themselves care about what other people think or whatever. But anyways, she kept saying they're all gonna laugh at you, blah, 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 blah. But she didn't care. She wanted to go. She didn't want to believe it. She chose to try to see the good in people in hopes that, you know, they were sincere. And she went, and they were not sincere, and they did laugh, and they dropped the blood on her and all of that. And man, did they regret that shit. Hell yeah. She tore that whole motherfucking school down. So let them laugh, right? Yeah, that is the obstacle for you. Following your intuition. That is the obstacle for you. Following your intuition. And there could be another person, like I was saying in the beginning, a fellow spiritualist here that wants to challenge you for whatever reason. Cancer could be significant. Somebody wants to challenge you. Okay? There is something that the universe is hiding at this particular time. You could be the very thing that the universe is hiding at this time. It's kind of like secret weapon, right? There are blessings and things that are in store for you that are being hidden on purpose. It's kind of given like things need to be cleaned out or something along the lines, because there's sharks in your water. There's sharks in your water, yeah. Yeah, this is Leo energy could be significant. Be careful who you collaborating with and trusting. It's wet right there. And you walked right in it. No, but you just walked in that puddle part, and you're about to track it in the house now. Be mindful of this energy. There's somebody that's very underhanded and sneaky. Multiple people. Like I was saying, these could be people that you've known since childhood. Like, and I'm telling you, they think you can't see them. They want you to think that you're tripping. They want you to think that you're hallucinating, you're delusional, you're making it all up in your head, and so on and so forth. Don't get involved in this. Don't get involved in this. Keep your distance, stand your ground. I don't know who these people are to you, who this person is. Yeah, this is something that you already, for a majority of you, whoever I'm picking up on, this is something that you already was kind of like, the truth was already revealed about whoever these people are, and you was like, you know what, rather than entertaining it or jumping in it with you, I'm going to just leave it alone. 3:43 on the clock. I'm just going to abandon the situation. I'm just going to detach. Yeah. I'm just going to detach. Which brought about a new beginning here. Somebody wanted you to sacrifice what brings you joy. Somebody wanted you to sacrifice your new beginning, your new love, your happiness. Somebody wants you to sacrifice it. Somebody wants you to sacrifice it. These people want you to sacrifice it. Some of them could be praying on it and hoping that it fails for you. Whomever you, if this is a romantic situation, this person could be sacrificing something, making some sort of sacrifice because they love you. Yeah, something is closing, coming to a close. This old cycle is over. 344. Whoever you are, you were the person for this job. And you got people jealous of you. You have people wanting to compete with you. You got people lying to you. Throwing stones, hiding their hands. Yeah, somebody is trying to control your narrative. Somebody's trying to control your mind. The mind fuckery. 344. Yeah, somebody thought that. Yes, somebody here, they thought or they think that they got one up on you. They thought or they think that this person is delusional. Yeah, like, so it's quite a few things going on here. You have people that want you to feel like you're crazy, right? They want you to feel as though they, in a nutshell, they don't want you to see your greatness. They don't want you to see who you are, okay? They say that you're delusional. They say you're crazy. They say you're a witch. They say a lot of negative things, basically. These are people that say nothing but negative things about you. Some of which is, they may even try to provoke you. Like, this is giving the energy of people that throw stones, hide their hands, subliminal messages, indirect comments, that type of shit. Where I know you talking to me, or I know you talking about me, or I know whatever you know, but you feel like, you know what? You're not even worth my energy. I'm not even about to entertain you. You possibly thought about it. Like, you know what? You got me fucked up. And then dad is like, no. No, that's not what you're doing. Yeah, and you on your way to being this powerhouse. You on your way to being a powerhouse, and every day of this going day, I'm telling you, the regret is crazy. I told you, somebody here got Leo in their chart. Leo and Libra. Look, like I said, they did not know how strong you were. And then when you block them, look how they looking now. They did not know how strong you were. Strength card. Now they want a second chance. Somebody is somebody in this energy is attracted to you. Some of you, this is a past lover. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, you guys. But yeah. I know it may seem like it's moving slow or whatever the case may be here, Virgo. 40, what is that? 43, 44 was just on the timer. 744 could be significant. 78. But keep going and trust and follow your intuition and remember who you are. When it's all said and done, Virgo, they are gonna regret it. Every last one of them. I don't care who the fuck they are. They're gonna regret it. You are definitely at some sort of standstill at this time. Whoever you are, stop paying attention to what's going on into the physical. You need to focus on the spiritual, because that's where the win is at. That's where the win is at. Some of you, there could be some sort of spirit baby that is they're trying to stop from coming into the physical. Right now, your best bet, Virgo, is to withdraw. Detach. What you need to do right now is withdraw and detach. Withdraw, detach from just about any and every. Thank you. Anything that's not aligning. Follow your intuition, because you already know who's who and what's what. It's time for you to detach here. Detach and focus. Gain control. Regain control. Because it's like they want to throw you off. They want you to be caught up in the matrix of what it looked like. That ain't what it is. You need to tap into the spirit. Okay? Because something is changing and rapidly for you. However, you can fuck that up. You can. There is some sort of success or prosperity. It's like you're going to be receiving what you need to get to where you're destined to be. Again, wounded warrior type of energy. You've overcome many obstacles, and you're going to overcome this one as well. However, you have to do the work. And there's somebody that's going to be right by your side. The Lovers, Gemini season again. Yeah, somebody's taking a leap of faith here. Could be you, could be them. Yeah, Death card. Okay, there's a change. There's an ending of a cycle. Ending for a new beginning here. Yeah. Yep. Right now, it's necessary for you to stand your ground and detach. Okay? You may need to go into hermit mode for a little bit. Or you may need to go into hermit mode for a little bit. Beef up your protection. Get back in line. Okay? You could be neglecting your spiritual self a little bit. Which is why they were even able to cause this confusion. Okay? Let's see. Which is why they were even able to they don't want you to have this. They don't want you to be great. They do not want you to be great. I'm trying to tell you. None of them. I don't care who they are. Friends, family, lovers, co-workers, whatever. They don't want you to be great. They do not. They don't want you to see that this is your destiny. They don't want you to obtain it, receive it, none of it. They do not want you to believe this. They don't want you to obtain this. They do not want you to obtain this. But too bad. It got your name on it. And if I'm not mistaken, I said that to Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. You could have Leo in your chart. You could be a Leo Virgo cusper. Like I said, yeah, man. Whoever you are, you got Virgo, Leo, and Libra in your chart. There's a Virgo, water sign, fire sign. Okay? Stand your ground. You know how strong you are. You know your power. Okay? You know who you are. And don't let nobody make you question it. Be brave. Even if it's you against the world, so what? You got you got your spirit guides. You got the Most High God. 355, 353 on the clock. Like I said, somebody here is having a fall from grace. Then, like I said, them wanting to knock you off balance, them wanting you to, be sacrificed, right? Somebody took the wrong action towards you. They made a stupid decision. They definitely made a stupid decision. They possibly were supposed to work with you, but they saw you as a challenge. They see you as competition. Now I'm hearing, I found you, Miss New Booty. What is it? What? What the fuck? You could be the new love of somebody or something. I don't know. This could be, a lover, or you could be the new lover or some shit like that, which got somebody feeling, triggered. Yeah, somebody could be rebelling. This shark, I told you I heard I changed for you. Whoever this person is, this shark, they could have been a shark to every fucking body else, and then they met you, mermaid. And now they're rebelling, taking inspired action or something, being brave or something, and it's triggered somebody else or other people to feel some type of way. Yeah, you possibly, yeah. I'm hearing a whole new world. Like, it's not easy to detach from people that you love. Okay, people that you grew up with, all of those things. But it's necessary for somebody here. It's necessary for you to detach. It's necessary for you to put your feelings on the back burner. It's time for a fresh start here. Or this is what somebody's doing. Someone is doing that, coming towards you for a fresh start. Somebody could be finding out that they're with child. 3:55 on the clock. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is here again. Yeah, there is something over. Your wish fulfillment for somebody. You are wish fulfillment for somebody. I feel like this is about to slide right off my head. I got it on kind of crazy, but anyways. Somebody is coming in to celebrate with you. Somebody is watching you online. Somebody could be falling in love with you online. Like, look, King of Swords. You came out as the Queen of Swords. Some of this has to do with the way somebody loves you or something. You could have met this person online, or you're meeting this person online. Yeah, look. Shit, somebody could have felt like you cheated on them, or somebody cheated on them with you, or vice versa, whatever the hell. I don't know. Somebody sees you as, their inner peace. They see you as a blessing, good news or something. And they coming towards you. Something is definitely coming to an end. But when it comes to you, yeah, it's time to detach. Time to get out your feelings. Is what I'm hearing. Get out your feelings. Okay? You got the world here twice. 2121. Somebody like 21 Savage. I'm hearing a specific song and I cannot make out the words. We ain't good, but we still good. There's a chapter closing and a new one opening here. There's a fresh start taking place here. Yeah. Somebody from a distance trying to control your thoughts, control your mind, control your actions, control the narrative, and they just can't. They can't. And somebody is holding on for dear fucking life. Somebody's possibly trying to hold on to you. Somebody's trying to control your thoughts when it comes to something. They trying to control your mind when it comes to something. And you could have been in this energy for a little bit and they was laughing. Yeah. This is not a man or woman of the cloth. These are not a man or women of the cloth. Okay? Whoever this is that was doing this, like I said, they are having a fall from grace or they're about to. And this is what their energy is going to be, because this was unnecessary. Like I said, yeah. They thought they won something. They thought it was funny. They thought they won a prize or something like that. But you really do. They thought they one-upped you. No matter who this is, right? It doesn't have to be a lover or that type of thing. It could just be that type of energy of anything you could do, I could do better, and somebody feels like they beat you. Somebody feels like you're counted out. Somebody feels like they're better than you. And no. Dad said, watch this. But he needs your cooperation. Like I said. They're delusional. Because this is really your shit. Okay? Don't give up on your hopes and dreams. Don't let nobody tell you or make you feel like what it is that you're wanting or going towards is far-fetched. No, the fuck it's not. It's your birthright. And you're going to have it. But you need to protect yourself. And protecting yourself means you need to get detached from some of these motherfucking people. I'm sorry. But it's the reality. It's the truth. Everybody that's smiling in your face is not your friend. Fuck that. I'm sorry. Blood makes us relatives, not family. And Dad sees and hears what you do not see and hear. Now, are you a perfect person? No. There's no such thing. However, your heart is in the right place. And I'm trying to tell you, I'm hearing something about laughing stock. Like, they laugh at you. They laugh at you. They joke on you. They talk about you. They make fun of you. And some of them do it in your face. They do it in your face, but they do it with, like, joking, with jokes and shit like that. But, again, you are, the strength that you have is unmatched. There are really no match for you. They really don't want no fucking problems, for real. They really don't. Which is, and the thing is, they know that, which is why it's done in the way that it's done. Somebody in this energy may not know, right? But most people in the energy, deep down, they know they don't really want no fucking smoke, which is why they're doing it the way they're doing it. Which is why, and thank you, that even though if they don't know you personally or whatever, deep down, it's something about you that tells them that they really don't want no problems. I'm hearing Twitter fingers or some shit. I don't know. They ain't no match for you, Virgo. This is something that you shouldn't lose no sleep over. I don't see that you are, but don't start either. Don't start either. This ain't no sweat my pet, for real, for real. Yeah, somebody's about to be mad. Somebody admires your strength. There's a fire sign that admires your strength. This person could be younger than you. They do admire your strength. Somebody in this equation does. Somebody in this equation does, or is going to. Yeah. Somebody getting caught for doing what they were doing. Libra, Aquarius. They was scheming, cheating, stealing. They was trying to steal. And no, that's why they getting blocked. That's why they getting blocked. That's exactly why they getting blocked. So, it sounds like a personal problem. Like I said, they don't want no problems. And some of them may have even been warned. But, people like to, some people have to learn shit the hard way. So let them learn that shit the hard way. Messages from your ancestors. Can I have 3? The number 7 could be significant. You can have Cancer in your chart as well. Okay? Cancer or Leo. Cancer season could be significant. Somebody could be a June Cancer. Right. You have every reason to feel safe. 4:04 on the clock. You have every reason to feel safe. The number 4 could be significant here. Balance, reconciliation, restoration. Okay. Celebrations. Yeah, somebody feel wounded by you. Okay. And somebody feels wounded. Like I said, this could be a fellow spiritualist or something along them lines, but they feel wounded because of you. You yourself are some sort of wounded healer. Like pleasure here. Number 11, whoever you are, you give somebody joy, you make them happy. That's just what it is. Okay? You are safe. You have every reason to feel safe. Even with all your scars, cuts, and bruises, you still made it through, wounded warrior. In the end, you will be happy. Okay? In the end, it's going to come together as it's supposed to. Number 11 here. In the end, it's going to come together as it's supposed to. Just try not to get caught up in this matrix that we're in. Try not to get caught up in what it looks like. The first shall be last and last shall be first. Your time is coming. Don't worry. But you got to make sure you're doing your part. You got to make sure you're doing your part. If you get sucked up into this, you are basically sacrificing yourself. Fuck all of this. Man, detach. Go into your bubble. Do what Virgos do. Hermit mode. Period. I don't see you. I don't hear you. Listen, I'll check on you. You good? Cool. Let me go back over here. Because this is a lot of confusion and chaos. And you got all these people wanting to throw all this shit at you. And some of them are very good at hiding it. Some of them think they're hiding it. And some of them is very blatant in your face with it. And all of them is competing with themselves. Because you're not even competing with them. It's like, what? Whatever this is possibly saddens you. You want me to get anything else? Yes. Okay. Divine intervention is at play here. Like I told you, whatever this is, they are going to fail horribly. I'm telling you, there's a big Aquarius here. There is a lot of deceptive energy here. The tower is falling. I'm telling you. Do not entertain this shit that they doing. I'm telling you, do not do it. Because they're going to fall by themselves. Divine intervention. You're being protected. Temperance here. You're being protected from this deceptive energy. You're being protected from these bullies. Okay? These people that try to intimidate you. Watching and stalking you and shit. And they ain't never going to stop. Because deep down they're jealous of you. And what it is it has nothing to do with what you have physically, materialistically. It has everything to do with what you have spiritually. It's your light. Like I said, I say it all the time. It's not what you have on you. It's what you have in you. No amount of money, no amount of children, lovers, marriages, degrees, jobs, houses, nothing that they obtain can match what it is that you have, because what you have is priceless. So don't get sucked into it and have them or have anybody making you second guess yourself, doubt yourself, or say, you know what, you're right, let me stop. Let me be regular like the rest of you. Right? Like, no, fuck that. No, we're not doing that. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. And the damn sure don't come easy. I'll tell you, it's going to be worth it when it's all said and done. I can tell you that, though. Let me get an angel message. If I could find them, because I haven't used those in a while. What's that? And that's the only one out of the deck. Everything else is in this rubber band. And look what it say. Can y'all see it? Huh? Don't dim to fit in. Do not do that. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Do not dim your light to fit in with nobody. Nobody. I don't care who they are. So what? You weren't made to blend in. You were made to stand out. So do that. I'm hearing, I'm trying to shut me up. I'm hearing straight out of Compton when they were like, do that shit, do that shit, do it. Do that shit, Virgo. Okay? Because they're going to clap for you. And then some of them are going to be trying to run it back, talking about, look, can I get a second chance? I miss you. No, you don't miss me. You don't miss me. Keep on trucking, baby. Okay? All right, Virgo. So with that being said, that's the message I got for you. I pray you got what you needed from it. If it did resonate and you would like to have a personal with me, everything you need to know in order to obtain that is down below in the description box, okay? You guys know that I would love to talk to you, okay? If you don't necessarily want a personal, you just want to support the channel, make a donation to the station. Everything you need to know in order to do that is also down below. So with that being said, I love you all. I want you to have an absolutely beautiful day. Make sure you say your prayers, give thanks to the Most High God. And until we meet again, y'all know what it is. Much love, peace, and many blessings. Kisses. Mwah.